Hello, everyone. I'm Opie Clint. Welcome to Inner Peace Time. It's always great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook. So, hello, Dr. K, Dr. Kent. Hello, Joyce. Hello, Kai C. Hello, Wendy and John. Hi, Nui. And hello, everyone in Texas, at least our Texas Center. And hello, Lisa. Thanks for joining on YouTube. And everyone else on Facebook. As everyone just slowly coming in, it's great to be here online with you all as we get to practice inner peace together. Hello, Nina. Thanks for joining in. Hello, Hakuzo. He says konnichiwa from on YouTube. Thank you. It's great to be here with you all. As always, feel free to type in the chat, into the comments, just to say hi, and also if you ever have any questions or wonders. We're always great to be here and glad to be here to share with you all. So, as we're about to practice meditation together, that's what it is for inner peace time. To find that inner peace, we have to remember to gain inner peace is not by forcing, it's not by pushing. It's by finally being still, both your body and mind. But to be still doesn't mean to force yourself to be still. It's relaxed, comfortable, and then you're naturally still. So that's why the first step, relaxation. Allow yourself to be at ease, be comfortable. Once you're relaxed, your body will naturally stay still. But if you have any discomfort, feel free to adjust. You don't have to be a statue. It's okay to move, adjust, scratch. Whatever works, it's fine. Because once you do it, that adjustment's over, you can naturally sit still comfortably again. So don't force yourself thinking, oh no, I can't scratch my nose. And you really want to, just scratch it. It's okay. All right. And the second step, consciousness or focus. It's a gentle focus. We focus on something simple, easy, relaxing. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. So whatever works for you, perfect, as long as it's comfortable and easy to you. If you feel like there's any strain in trying to visualize or you're trying too hard to see the details, it's okay. Take a step back, relax, start over. Because seeing is not the goal. It is a bonus, okay? You don't have to see your object, but when we visualize, it tends to be easier to help us focus on one thing. Because if you focus on one thing, everything else starts to melt away, allowing our mind to slow down, to take a break, compared to trying to focus on everything, and then we can't focus at all. So this is why we bring it down to just one thing. So as we practice together, remember, take your time. Don't force, don't push. In many ways, it's kind of like blowing a bubble. Do you remember blowing bubbles as a kid? When you blow the bubble, you can't blow too hard, can't blow too soft. It has to be just right. If it's too soft, the bubbles don't form. If it's too hard, it pops. Too strong. It has to be just right. And then the bubbles form. Just like our meditation, not too strong, but also not too light. It's just right. And allow yourself to practice little by little to find your balance. So, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay, then let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Take in a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel as innocent as a child, like we're all in kindergarten again. No worries, no regrets, no responsibility. Just innocent and free, not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. So allow yourself to truly relax from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. As always, there's no need to rush. Take your time, relaxing all the muscles in your face, your neck, your shoulders, allowing them to feel light and loose, nice and comfortable. Then relaxing the muscles in your arms, down to the tips of your fingers. Allow your arms to feel light, loose, and comfortable. And take your time. You don't have to rush. When it comes to meditation, the slower we go, the faster we progress. Quite the opposite of what we're used to. We're used to working hard, and then we get progress. But in this case, it needs to be lightly and gently, slowly, taking your time. At first, it may feel like we'll never reach that peaceful feeling. But actually, taking our time allows us to get there quicker. Allows us to start to let go a lot easier. Because letting go is very easy to say, not so easy to do. Letting go doesn't mean to throw away or forget about. It's more like placing down rather than carrying. You can think of your thoughts like groceries. You have a bag of groceries, you just came back. But instead of setting the groceries on the counter and putting them away, for some reason you just won't let go of the bag. You carry it around with you all over the house. As silly as that sounds, that's very much how we are with our mind. We tend to hold on to all those thoughts, not allowing us to let them go, to set them down. Because just like those groceries, we can always go back to the kitchen where we've set them and begin to cook a meal. So how we do this is practicing, allowing ourselves to put those groceries down, not needing to hold on all the time. And at first it's like we're holding the bag of groceries, taking one thing out at a time. Sometimes it takes us most of the meditation to set down just one thing. And that's okay. Take it at your pace. Because even if you only let go of one thing the entire meditation, you will start to feel the benefits. So allow yourself time. Take your time. As many of us know the benefits of meditation, and sometimes knowing it makes us unintentionally rushing to gain those benefits. As wonderful as they are, the only way to gain benefits is if you do it correctly. So don't rush, don't force. Take your time. Right now is our mini vacation. A vacation for your body and your mind. So just like being on vacation, take your time. Don't rush, don't force. Allow us to naturally relax both body and mind. And as we let our mind stay with this one thing rather than everything, little by little, you'll find yourself feeling a bit more calm, even a little bit of bliss. While allowing yourself to be present, it gives you the opportunity to experience what's happening now, rather than worrying about the past or wondering about the future. Worries and regrets just weigh us down. Instead, let's focus on right now. Right now, we're taking a break. This mini vacation for your body and mind. Everything else doesn't matter. At least right now, it doesn't matter. Give yourself time. Time for peace. Time for yourself. And little by little, you'll get to experience all the wonderful benefits of meditation. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let the light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces. Filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, or world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sabbe Buddha Parapata Pajeka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Je Narakampanta Mi Sapaso Sapabuddha Nupavena Sapatama Nupavena Sapasangha Nupavena Saddha Soti Bhagwantu Te. And now, very gently And at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How's everyone feeling? All right. See some thumbs up. That's good. As we practice, it's always good to take that time to notice how you feel right now that we finished the meditation. And for some of you, you might feel, I didn't want to finish yet. If you're at home, feel free to continue. Because when you're at home and you're able to do this online, the great thing is it's always okay to push pause. I'll still be here for you. But also, when we're here live together, it's good that you feel that energy that we have together, even though we're not physically close. Those who are at a center right now, very lucky of you. You get to be close to people who are meditating together. You gain that energy much easier. And you'll notice that when you meditate together here, even though online, it's much easier than meditating on your own. The reason is because we had that energy that's connecting us, allowing us to go in deeper together. And it only needs one person to meditate well, and everyone starts to meditate better. Because they become like the lead horse leading us through, and we all go together. So, as we practice together, take that time to notice that. Notice how you're feeling, especially after each session. Then you can see what's working, what's not working. That's how we continue to improve, by observing ourselves. You don't have to compare to others around you, or those who else that meditate. Instead, compare to yourself to see how you're doing. This way, continually growing, adjusting, getting better and better, and finding your own inner peace. So, before going into questions and comments, but as always, feel free to type into the chat or into the comments. I'd like to share some words of wisdom with you all from my master Longpa Damashiyo. And for today, it's about inner strength. We all have strength hidden deep within us. It's up to us how we utilize it in the face of suffering. The important thing is not to lose your peace of mind. Smile, and you will find the way out. Now, I'm not saying the smile is what's going to make everything work, but the smile reminds us to bring back the positivity, to allow ourselves to clear away the clutter. This way, that wonderful energy from within will come out and help shine a light, helping you find the way. And we all have this inner light within us. Sometimes it's just difficult to see due to many things that are going on in our life. So that's why it's important. Take some time for your own peace, your own calm, and all of this becomes much more apparent. The clarity allows us to see it clearly. So I hope you all continue your practice. That way you can let your inner strength shine out. So now I open the floor to you guys. If anyone has any questions or comments, you can feel free to turn your mic, type in the chat, as there's already someone on, so Hakuzo on YouTube is already asking a question. He says, what is the Eightfold Path and why is it important to Buddhism? So the Eightfold Path, to make it simple, the Eightfold Path is quite literally what the Buddha taught, how to end suffering. Because it was part of the Four Noble Truths, saying that yes, there's suffering, there's a beginning, there's an end, there's a way to end it. So the way to end it was the Eightfold Path. And instead of telling you the eight, it's actually easier to help you realize that having your mind centered, having your mind calm and peaceful, that's how you can move forward. When you have that peace, you almost automatically do the Eightfold Path. So I'll just give you that, because you can indeed search it up if you'd like. But why is it important? Because it's quite literally the core of how we can find peace. How can we have happiness in our life? Because that's what all religions teach. They teach us how do we find happiness for ourselves first, and then try to share it with others. Buddhism happens to be the way that works for me. So whatever religion you are, it's absolutely fine. The point is, use what you've learned to better yourself, to help others, to help yourself. So thank you for your question. Okay. Oh, great. Joyce says, thank you for this beautiful meditation and strengthening my practice. Thank you for joining, Joyce. Oh, another question on YouTube. Lisa's asking, will meditation be at the same time when you go to Canada? Yes. So I guess I'll let everyone know first. So as always, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'll be here for late night meditation as usual. And then Saturdays, still same time as usual, here for Inner Peace Time. As some of you already know, some of you don't, but Lompi Sumit, who's on the right, he got promoted to acting abbot at our Toronto, Canada Center. So we are both moving to Toronto, Canada. I'll be there to be his assistant. As you can see, I don't have an actual title. I'm just saying that I'm the assistant to the acting abbot. Some of you might get the joke. But anyways, I am indeed going with him. We're going on the 30th. So next Sunday, we'll be on our way to Toronto. The great thing is, since this is online, we're going to keep doing this. We're not going to stop. Though, since we're just moving over there, the internet might be a bit shaky next week. Or actually the week after, not next week. But it's okay. We'll make it work. Okay. And yeah. Any other questions or wonders today? Those at the center, you're allowed to ask also. You can tell May to turn on the mic. Oh, yes. And also, I didn't get to say hello to everyone. Oh, hello, Khalib. Hello, John. Who else came in? Hello, Tiago. And Pat. Oh, hey, Daniel. You're there too. Okay. Yes, Khalib, go ahead, turn on your mic.
Yes. Good afternoon, Ken. I have a question. Do you try to get, you have to eat healthy, you have to do some exercises, you have to do everything, set up push-ups and everything, or is all you get lunch and dinner and breakfast on the same time together?
Yes. Yeah, you're right. Every time we talk, you're always bringing up a good point. Remember that you have to take care of your body and your mind. So yes, exercising to strengthen your body, eating healthy, always good. Thank you, Khalib. Okay. Oh, I see John has a question. He says, do you agree Buddhism is a philosophy and not a religion? So, as we look at the word religion, it usually means following something supernatural and a deity. In Buddhism, Buddha is a person. He's a great teacher. So in this sense, it's not so much religion, it's more philosophy. It's a way of life. But because of how it can become such a way of life and so many people follow it, it has been categorized as a religion. Though in truth, Buddha was a man, a human being, a great teacher. This is why we praise him. Yeah, thank you for the question. Oh, yes, go ahead. All right.
I have a lot of discomfort when I'm sitting, and I don't notice whether or not you sit in lotus position. Is that something you advocate for? Sit in lotus position?
Okay. What we usually sit is half lotus, though when it comes to sitting position, I recommend whatever is comfortable for you first, because the important thing is be comfortable with your body. Because if you start to focus on how you look and the position in which you sit, it's great for posture, great for flexibility, but if you're not flexible yet, it can be quite painful. And this is why it's okay to adjust. Our master, back 100 years ago, they would tell you to sit still, don't move. And it's because, one, they were already much more flexible, they were already much more relaxed. So by sitting still, it helped them get the focus that they needed to get the balance of both relaxation and awareness. So I would say it's great if you can sit that way, but once it starts to feel pain, it's okay to adjust. Because back 100 years ago, they would push through the pain. it's not wrong, but it's very difficult. And if you wanted to push through the pain, you need to be pushing through it for at least 3 hours. And it's like, what? Yeah, I don't recommend it. I've tried before, and I'm just, okay, eventually you do let go. But even my master says, no, it's not worth it. It's causing you to think that pain is part of the meditation. It becomes an unintentional thing that happens. So that's why when he teaches us, he reminds us back to what it is. It's actually relaxation. When your body is comfortable, you naturally stay still. That's why back then they teach you, sit still, don't move. But they never said strain. That's an extra thing that we ended up doing later. So I do recommend, if you want, start off like that. It starts to feel painful, adjust. And if you need to, that's also why we have chairs. So go ahead and adjust to yourself. I do not recommend forcing through, especially since we have such a short time together. Okay? But thank you so much for your question. Any other questions? Okay. Well, of course, as always, as you guys see the QR code here, it goes to all my social media and different ways you can contact me via email. Although my phone number will probably change when I go to Canada, so everything else will be okay. So maybe through email and stuff like that instead. But it's always great to ask questions, get to find out, adjust, and learn, because many things that I get to share with you are things that I've learned from my masters and my teachers, as well as different tips and tricks that I've experienced for myself. For example, when you're sitting down on the floor, there is one thing that tends to happen. Your legs go numb. If they go numb, if you like the numb feeling, no problem, right? If you don't like it, what you have to do is actually just lift your bottom. This is just a tip for the future whenever you need to. All you do is just lift your bottom, because there is a blood vessel in your bottom that's being pinched. That's why you get numb. So once you lift it up, wait just a few seconds, you'll start to feel that pins and needles rush through your legs, and then it's gone. And you sit back down. Totally fine. This is from learning from other monks who meditate many, many hours. And you start to say, oh, you start to learn from each other. And I'm glad I get to share these tips with you all. So always feel free to ask anytime. And of course, I don't know everything, but whatever I do know, I share with you immediately. What I don't know, I will go research for you. Because I am also continually learning. And as long as you continue to feel that you are always learning, you'll always gain more and more benefits. So before we go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together. So see you guys next time here on Inner Peace Time. Take care.